Welcome back to P3. Exploratory science sometimes yields surprises. This is definitely the case for Irit Karmi, a PhD student working at the Institute for Medical Research, Israel, Canada, at the Hebrew University of Jerusalem. While studying allergies, she accidentally discovered that cancer can communicate via intercellular pathways. This revelation could be the key to cure cancer. Thanks for bringing him into your lab, Irit.
Sure.
You are a PhD student here at Hebrew University. Tell me a little bit about what you've been working on.
Well, actually, in this lab, we're working on allergies. We're looking at the cells that release the histamines that cause all these teary eyes and itchy skin. But actually, we found out a pathway, intracellular pathway. And while looking at it, we found out that it's similar in many other cells. And one of the most interesting things is that this intracellular pathway is occurring also in cancer cells.
Cancer cells?
Yeah.
What's the connection between allergies and...
Yeah, I don't want to scare people.
Right. No,
Connection between
but you're just
allergies
about how
and
the
cancer.
cells communicate.
It's just the biochemistry. We found that a certain pathway may be hyperactive or working without control in cancer cells. But since we studied it, we have more information regarding it in our cells. Maybe in the future we'll be able to target this protein, this specific protein. Maybe in the future we'll be able to target it, maybe inhibit it.
So it doesn't keep producing and create these cancer cells.
Exactly.
So the idea is getting these inhibitors to stop the growth.
Yes. So we took the info we got from one type of cell, from the immunity system, and we're trying to apply maybe something, diagnostical tools or something similar in different kind of cells.
It's incredible. The biochemistry is an amazing field.
It is.
What is some other translation? You talked about the immune system. Is there any translation into a disease like AIDS, for instance, that works on the immune system?
The funny thing is that there is a connection. It's a bit of mysterious.
Yeah.
The specific enzyme we're working on. Let me remind you, in AIDS, the HIV virus is taking over the human cells. It's being transformed inside. It's duplicate itself. And one of the most interesting things that when it packages itself in a new virus, it's actually taking this specific enzyme from the cell into himself, and we don't know what is the function of this enzyme in the virus, but we see a correlation between them. So this enzyme which we might target for cancer may also be important in HIV transfected
and how
cells.
that virus functions as well.
Exactly.
So if you can inhibit that, you can maybe inhibit the AIDS virus as well.
Hopefully, we're years in advance before having this kind of solution. But this is what's interesting, because you start studying something and then you find a correlation to another thing.
But the moment that you found the protein, this enzyme obviously that works in the antihistamine, the allergies, the sneezing, you're saying that's the connection to all these other diseases.
Yes, because we see the same pathway.
Wow.
It's a pathway that it's like when you run, I don't know the word in English. You have this in the Olympic Games when you run and pass the
baton.
What's it called?
The
exactly.
baton,
So that the same thing is happening in the cell, because proteins are giving the message from one to another.
They're passing it on.
Exactly. And our enzyme is at the end of one of these pathways.
And so you've targeted that enzyme, and now that you can look at it, you can figure it out, maybe inhibit how it passes things, information on.
Exactly.
Well, it's incredible what you're finding at this microscopic level. And you guys are on the cutting edge of some of this research in the world here.
Yes.
Must be a privilege. Do you love coming to work?
Yes, actually, it's very interesting. It's nothing like routine. It's every day is a new day. You yourself, as a scientist, you determine your agenda for the day. I want to look into this protein. I want to look into this protein. I find something, an interesting result, so I go and do that. Nothing.
It's like it takes you down all sorts of different rabbit trails. But as you assemble that information, the application could actually help cure millions of people on our planet.
Hopefully,
that's
our main objective.
Wow.
That one day, what we're studying here on the bench may be applicable in medicine.
Thank you so much. What an amazing opportunity for you to work in this kind of place. Thank you so much.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'll take the glove. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You can visit the Institute for Medical Research, Israel, Canada at the Hebrew University of Jerusalem online at imrek.org. More P3 coming up next.